It's Bina, and let's go over patch 1.3.4, which was just released today. Let's see if they finally fix some of the bugs that we've been asking, okay? I haven't read the patch notes. I've seen that possibly a Glacier fix, but let's go over it. It's going to be my first read. Are these patch notes big? No, they're pretty small. I'm surprised that we actually have another patch. Flay. In skills and passives, fix an issue causing Go for the Throat to apply more health leech per point intended. This this was 10 times more health leech than intended. So yeah, pretty big fix. Umbral Blades, fix an issue where it would not gain the poison tag when Emerald Cutlass was allocated. Okay. Marrow Shards, fix a bug where the Apathy node could cause other effects in Marrow Shards tree to apply larger benefits than intended. Okay. Was this the one that made it one shot Uber Abrot? I don't know. Anyways. Aerial Assault. Fix an issue where the Feather Storm would unreliably trigger at the end of an aerial assault activation. I've never really noticed that. I don't know. Yeah, never noticed it. Glacier. Snow Blink traversal node for Glacier should now move the player as expected, regardless of cast speed. Was it because of cast speed? It had been failing intermittently when cast speeds were too high. Was it related to cast speed, really? I don't think it was related to cast speed. I think it was related to your character moving, but I mean, maybe it was cast speed. Hopefully this is fixed, right? Items. Fix an issue where re-rolling an evolution's end in Gauntlet of Strife could scramble the evolutions of the Rift Beast trapped inside. That's really good. Campaign. Fix an issue where the portrait for the Nagasa gemstone in the Raid Dunes didn't appear correctly in its dialog box. Fix player speech audio playing multiple times in the council chamber in online mode. Fix crowd audio playing multiple times in Majelka Upper District in online mode. Fix the music during the boss battle in the Immortal Citadel not playing for late joining players. Adjusted the text when interacting with one of the statues in chapters 3 Lotus Halls. Monos. Using a portal directly after completing a mono echo now blocks mouse input during the transition. This resolves an issue where the player character would be running when the loading screen was still up. Yeah, and this also would remove your invincibility when in the loading zones, so that's pretty good. Dungeon. Fix an issue in Lightest Arbor where the Stone Titan could spawn in the wrong location. Does this mean that was like the huge... Does this fix the huge boss bug? Maybe. Fix an issue where Nemesis encountered in tombs, cemeteries, and mysterious rifts would drop fewer shards than intended. Okay. Enemies. Fix an issue where the Alfric Wolf Moss Summoned Bear Companion was not using the current Summoned Bear model. UI. Fix an issue where sealed affixes could not be matched by text searches or regex in the stash. Fix an issue where the final quest objective... Okay. Fix an issue where the final quest objective in the quest list would not play completion animation after being completed. Fixed idle affix filter ranges showing 0-100% instead of their value in the bazaar. Okay. Other. Fix an issue where the controller velocity setting would revert to the default each time the game client was closed. Quality of life and other changes. Performance. Improved UI performance in online mode when moving items in the stash while the search is also applied. Oh my god, is this finally the stash fix? Because if it's not, I'm gonna go crazy, I think. Reduce the memory footprint of the Rift Beast visuals. Improve performance in the Monolith Shrine scene. Okay, all good stuff. The main thing is the stash here. Various translation improvements for Season 3 content in localization and other. The camera motion in Sanctuary of Eterra has been revised to prevent motion sickness. Huh? In Sanctuary, okay. Bag of Memory Ember now drops Memory Ember near you that needs to be picked up to grant Memory Ember instead of just adding it directly to your character. This will make it more obvious what is happening without needing to compare the number in the Weaver faction menu before and after opening the bag. Cool. So TLDR on this one. I think the TLDR is, I think this Metal Shard fix is like no more cheesy one-shotting. That was giga bugged. Thankfully that wasn't really popularized. Like I don't think I've seen one video showcasing it, but yeah. Anyways, Glacier bug now fixed. Hopefully this is also fixed for other skills like Smite, for example, that also did not work, that I've heard. But hopefully the blink on Glacier is now fixed. Something else is a stash. The stash now should be fixed also. So stash lag now fixed. See, that's a TLDR of the patch notes, guys. 1.3.4. Now I do believe that this is probably the last one. And yeah, they're probably going to be working on Season 4 afterwards. We know that for Season 4, the skill sigils have been confirmed to not be coming to Season 4. So I do wonder what even is Season 4 going to be. They had announced previously that it was going to be skill sigils and like a transmog system. So if we don't have a skill sigils, I sure hope it's not just the transmogs, because yeah. But I'm not too worried. I expect a pinnacle boss in Season 4. So hopefully I'm not wrong on this one. I expect a new pinnacle boss, maybe a pinnacle beast, maybe something else completely. But yeah, that was patch 1.3.4, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.